up here. Very unorthodox individual, but we have seen him do some damage here, especially in these showcase matches. The rising sun, S-O-N, of the Orient, so to speak. Kai Katana. Big wins over individuals like Steve Off in the past year at Wrestling on Fire. We're going to continue to climb that ladder of success.
And his opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, from the Bates Motel, Buzz Bloodsaw.
So anybody who hails from the Bates Motel, definitely not an individual you want to get on the bad side of. Buzz Bloodsaw, like we mentioned before, like Kai Katana, another one of these up-and-coming prodigy-type wrestlers that we have featured here on our showcase matches here at Wrestling on Fire. Just a bundle of joy and energy, that Buzz Bloodsaw. Making sure he makes his rounds, gets everybody. Oh, don't run over these kids. We don't want a lawsuit on our hands here, sir. Buzz Bloodsaw looking for a big win over Kai Katana. Two very unorthodox individuals. While Kai Katana can be described as eerie, we gotta use a different word to describe Buzz Bloodsaw. Maybe Ken Reedy joining me back at the broadcast booth can help me out a little bit with that one. Doing some double duty here, as I mentioned. Man of many hats, Kenjamin Reedy here. As Buzz Bloodsaw checking the ref. Make sure, hey, the ref can't have any illegal objects either. It's only fair.
Very excited to catch this matchup. As you stated, you know, guys who are put in the showcase matches, discovered wrestling in our Wrestling on Fire showcase, and now we're set to see these two get underway. Two very unorthodox characters.
Absolutely.
Should be very interesting to see how these two match up.
Definitely contrasted styles. And like you said, Ken Reedy, these guys, oh, look out. What a move by Kai Katana. A little hair pull never hurt nobody. And again, these guys have been featured in our showcase matches. Of course, Ray Mars, yeah, I kind of skipped by the whole showcase match thing and to get into Wrestling on Fire. Loophole? Maybe. Joining the commentary team. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. This match is about Kai Katana and Buzz Bloodsaw. Two of our showcase match prodigies, I guess you could say. That's what we've been calling them throughout this match. So watch, stop now. Kai Katana backing Bloodsaw into the corner, though.
Referee trying to maintain some control of this matchup.
Ooh, nice arm drag there. Ooh, took his eye off the ball for a tiny bit. Look at Kai Katana just tumbling out of the ring, but that speed and that agility caused him to be able to land on his feet.
Buzz Bloodsaw stalking Katana. He's outside of the ring. Very unorthodox, both these individuals. Kai Katana back into the ring. Buzz Bloodsaw doing laps around the ring. He comes back into the ring.
So luring Buzz Bloodsaw right into that flurry of offense right there. Bloodsaw outsmarting him there. Ooh, fake out. Kai Katana. Buzz Bloodsaw might be in his head a tiny bit. Bloodsaw hitting the ropes. Katana taking a little bit off guard right there. Buzz Bloodsaw high-fiving his dad over there in the corner. Oh!
Interesting watching these two battle outside the ring. Two guys, you know, you gotta wonder as these two individuals trying to make a name for themselves here at Wrestling on Fire. Perhaps, do we see these two guys going after Reyes and that TV title?
Hey, it very well could happen. You know, again, like you said, these guys discovered in a way during these showcase matches. And if they can keep up the momentum that they've been on, you know, the winner of this match could very well be positioning themselves for a future shot at Reyes in the Television Championship. If they can keep up the momentum, of course. lot of people describe Buzz Bloodsaw as psychotic and bloodthirsty. I describe him as just having been punched in the face by Kai Katana.
Pinning combination only able to get the 2 count.
Oof, jumping right on the small of that lower back right there.
Innovative offense by Kai Katana. Great wrestling action.
Trying to break him down little by little, going after that lower back. Smart strategy by Kai Katana. Oh, up, over, look out. Big neck breaker. Buzz Bloodsaw taking the power back, so to speak. Oh,
this matchup going back and forth, and you got to admire these 2 young competitors, both trying to make a name for themselves, both leaving it all out there in the ring. Here comes Buzz Bloodsaw up and over that top rope.
Right on the chest there. Oh, wow. Innovative counter by Kai Katana. This guy can take a lot of punishment, as we've seen in the past.
Interesting to watch the unique offense out of both these competitors. Anyone, as we talk about Reyes and perhaps the TV title, or anyone else here at Wrestling on Fire, how do you strategize for either one of these competitors? Very unorthodox.
Whew, that's a tough question. I mean, both of these guys, I mean, if it's theoretically, if it's me in there with one of these guys have very different styles than I mean, it would force me to have to go outside of my comfort zone to do things I normally wouldn't do in a normal match against a sane individual in order to take the advantage. Throw at them something they're not expecting, because they are always going to do it to you. That's the way I would approach a match like this. Ricky Reyes, I hope you're listening and taking notes, because you could potentially have to be facing one of these guys somewhere down the road.
Our new TV champion, Ricky Reyes, the Cuban Crippler. And, you know, I had the benefit recently of talking to Ricky Reyes on the Ken Reedy Show, on the KenReedyShow.com. Very focused individual. We always have Wrestling on Fire guys, as well as other legends and competitors. We talk about the wrestling business, all different companies, every Sunday and Tuesday night, 6 to 8 on Sundays, 6 to 7:30 on Tuesdays. It's the best in pro wrestling talk.
And you never know who's going to call in. You know, every so often you'll have Ray Mars calling in to speak my mind a little bit. Hey, I even once interviewed you, Ken Reedy, on your own Ken Reedy show.
You turn the tables.
Hey, I have a degree in communication. I can do that sort of thing.
It was good stuff. So, yeah, you never know. Love doing the show. Love talking Wrestling on Fire, as well as all the other companies in the business. It's fun times at KenReedyShow.com.
Buzz Bloodsaw now. He's not having a fun time, or at least he hasn't been over the last couple of minutes. Trying to change that. That back elbow will go a long way towards doing that. Katana, swing and a miss. Buzz Bloodsaw looking to take the advantage back, get that second proverbial wind. He doesn't care that Katana is a red belt in some sort of martial art, as evidenced by his red karate belt. Bloodsaw is just going to take it to him. Oh, wow.
Unbelievable. The action here going back and forth. Both these guys, very unique offensive styles. And they're both offensive styles is posing problems for the other one. Neither one of these guys have been able to sustain any momentum for any length of time in this match. Keeps going back and forth. Kai Katana trying to get up on his feet. Buzz Bloodsaw still flat on his back. Katana first one to his feet.
You see how that move took a Bloodsaw has had a lot taken out of him, and you can see that. But now he's getting another wind right here. In a match like this, it's going to come down to who makes the biggest mistake that winds up costing him the match. Got him right where he wants him. The hell is this? Oh! Just kind of dropped him with ferocity and force right there. Almost got the cover. I don't think Bloodsaw got all of that move that he wanted to. But hey, shake it off. You got to stay on your opponent. Uh-oh. Buzz Bloodsaw's family cheering him on in the corner. At least they look like they could be related to him.
Buzz Bloodsaw feeling it right now.
Up. Oh,
and he's caught by Katana.
Wow.
Planted. Katana going up.
What a quick counter by Katana. Looking to take advantage. Gets the moonsault.
Unbelievable. Hooks the leg. And Katana with the victory gets the 3 count. Unbelievable matchup. Both these guys trying to make a name for themselves. Kai Katana victorious.
Just like that.
Looking for big things from this guy.
Just like that. And I'll tell you what, Kai Katana, give him a lot of credit. Able to look past Buzz Bloodsaw, striking resemblance to that creepy doll from the Saw movies.
He does look a little bit like that doll.
Right? Able to look past that, throw that intimidation factor out the window. Kai Katana able to pick up a huge victory. I'll tell you what, if I'm Ricky Reyes, I'm watching out for this guy. I'm watching what he does. I'm potentially trying to game plan for a potential match for that television title with him.
That man has put himself on the right track career-wise.
He's done nothing but impress.
Feel the heat of wrestling on fire. Pack the house with the action-packed excitement of a live professional wrestling event. Wrestling on Fire brings the hard-hitting, high-flying, bone-crunching, body-slamming action of a 2-hour family-friendly show to your event. Feel the heat. Contact Wrestling on Fire today.
Crazy Ivan trying to rally up support from the crowd, not receiving much. And a double clothesline by Crazy Ivan, taking down both his opponents. And if you're the champion here, you're outnumbered 2-1. You've got to do whatever it takes to wear out both your opponents and not let either of them get an advantage. That could be a double choke. Oh my goodness, what a bout. And Crazy Ivan calling up a war cry, if you will, trying to gain momentum. Stomping away on Bandido Jr. and Matt MacIntosh. What a match this has been. If you're looking for the very best in pro wrestling action, you've come to the right place. This is Wrestling on Fire with a double backslide and a 2 count. Nice double dropkick sending Crazy Ivan rolling to the outside of the ring. Remember, the first man to score a pinfall in this bout takes home the ECPW Television Championship as the current champion, Crazy Ivan, hits the ground for a breather. Irish Matt MacIntosh working on Bandido Jr., slugging it out back to back in the center of the ring. Oh. Let's see. Irish whip into the corner here. Bandido Jr. comes flying in, with a nasty flying forearm. And Bandido going up top again. Crazy Ivan attempts to interfere. He's knocked off the apron once more by Bandido Jr. Matt MacIntosh attempting to reverse a tornado DDT attempt. Returning Bandido up to that precarious position up on the top turnbuckle here. And what Irish Matt MacIntosh has in store for Bandido Jr. we shall see. Looks like they're going for a suplex, or, well, Crazy Ivan has something to say about that. Oh my goodness, what impact! Crazy Ivan driving both Bandido Jr. and Irish Matt MacIntosh down with thunderous effect from the top turnbuckle. Ivan seems to have gained momentum, and he goes back up top, up on that top turnbuckle. Ooh! Big elbow drop by the champion, Crazy Ivan. MacIntosh has got to be winded after that one. Now let's not forget about Bandido Jr. He gets a running knee to the face in the corner from Crazy Ivan now. This crowd none too pleased with the ECPW Television Champion, who's on the receiving end of a double attack here by MacIntosh and Bandido Jr. Oof, nice maneuver there. And we've got a 2 count, and Bandido breaks up the pinfall attempt. This match here is for the East Coast Professional Wrestling Television Championship. There you see the shot at the gold in the corner. And these 3 men are vying for the championship. What a match this has been. as we see Crazy Ivan attempting to defend his gold against these two youngsters here. Fighting tooth and nail with the ruthless Crazy Ivan. Oh, what a maneuver! In the center of the ring by Irish Matt MacIntosh. Up goes Bandido for a scoop slam. And MacIntosh gaining some momentum here. Could it be enough to put away Bandido Jr.? And MacIntosh going back up top here, rallying up the capacity crowd behind him. Oh my goodness! A vicious kick. Catches MacIntosh in midair by Bandido Jr. And a pinfall broken up by Crazy Ivan here, who's met with a roundhouse kick to the back of the head from Bandido Jr. My goodness, what action! We're seeing some crazy action here this week on Wrestling on Fire. Here's MacIntosh in control of Bandido Jr. Oof! My goodness, and we're going for a pinfall. That is broken up by Crazy Ivan with a roll-up. 1, 2, and he's got a foot on the rope. He's got a foot on the rope. That Crazy Ivan, I tell you, is one ruthless character. He'll resort to any tactics at all to ensure that he takes home his television championship here tonight. Oh, nice power slam there by Crazy Ivan, catching MacIntosh out of the corner. 2, and Bandido's there to break up the pinfall. Boy, what a match. These youngsters are giving it all, tooth and nail. Let's see Crazy Ivan trying to gain that momentum here from behind here. Oh, did you see that low blow behind the referee's back? A small cradle here, and Crazy Ivan. That is a 3 count, but under questionable circumstances. Crazy Ivan retains the ECPW Television Championship here at... excuse me. Retains his television championship here at Wrestling on Fire. But what a match it was. I tell you, these two youngsters, Bandido Jr. and Irish Matt MacIntosh, sure gave Crazy Ivan all he could handle. What a match. And MacIntosh delivers a beautiful standing dropkick, sending Ivan outside of the ring. Oh, look at that frustration by the champion. Oh, these youngsters showed very, very much promise here. Bandido Jr. and Matt MacIntosh, and Crazy Ivan able to escape with his television championship. By the skin of his teeth, I'll say. This match could have gone either way at any point. Don't go away, fans. We'll be right back. This is Wrestling on Fire.
Hey, this is Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso from East Coast Professional Wrestling. Did you always dream of being a professional wrestler, being in that ring? This is East Coast Professional Wrestling Training Center. Do you have what it takes to be a wrestler, manager, valet, referee? Here at East Coast Professional Wrestling, be a part of the team. Every aspect of the wrestling business. You could be in that ring. Give us a call. Live your dream.
Scotty Slade first to his feet, but it seems like Reyes is the first one to find his second wind.
Oh my God.
What a kick to the back of the head. Reyes is feeling it.
Oh!
Vicious elbow, trying to get a hold of the champion off the ropes.
Big single leg drop kick. Look at this. Oh man.
What's the decision?
These fans thought they heard the hand slap the mat 3 times. And tell you what, Slade might have just kicked out. It was so close the referee actually hit the canvas for 3.
Yeah, give the ref credit. He made the right decision here.
Oh,
even though
man.
momentum caused his hand to hit the 3 count.
Wow.
He is recognizing that the champ was able to kick out just before his hand hit the 3.
Reyes can't let that get in his head. He's got to erase that one from the memory banks real quick. take advantage.
Reyes
In fact,
right
he's got
back to
Slade on
work.
the ropes. Oh, big drop kick right to the back.
Face full of
Roll up.
turnbuckle. Slade's
he's
got
got
a
the
handful
hooks.
of tights.
Doesn't matter. I think he might have hooked him a little bit too hard and allowed Reyes to slip out the back door on that pinning combination right there.
You got to admire the intestinal fortitude on the challenger right here, trying to battle out, trying to bring home that championship gold.
Especially because if he loses, he's not guaranteed another shot at Scotty Slade, so he's got to get it done right now.
Slade looking for a big clothesline.
Oh, he kicked him in the hand. It's the
Off
ropes.
the ropes.
Oh, what a move by Slade, right to the pinning combination. Still can't get it.
And there you see it. The frustration is settling in right there on the champion. Scotty Slade cannot believe he was unable to get the 3 count right there. Slade up on his feet trying to figure out how he could put the challenger away. What does he have in store? He's going outside the ring.
Slade no stranger to the top rope, but this is a really risky move right here, especially because Reyes is playing possum.
Slade taking his time getting up on the ropes. That may have cost him. Reyes is feeling
Tell
it.
you what, if I'm Ricky Reyes, I'm not so sure I wouldn't just lay there and wait for Slade to jump off the top rope at me and move. That would take a lot more out of Slade. Right now, Slade's got an opportunity to recover, but maybe not for long. Ricky Reyes looking to take advantage.
Reyes up on the 3rd rope. Whoa! Oh, what a superplex off the top rope. That took a lot out of both competitors. Both competitors are down right here. Both these guys will do whatever it takes to take home the gold. Reyes trying to get over, trying to what appears to go for the pinning combination.
Oh,
Small
whoa,
package from the champion.
Oh,
And Reyes is able to kick out at 2. Back and forth, back and forth. You got to admire the resourcefulness of Scotty Slade. Going for that small package, nearly got the victory. Both men trying to get to their feet. Both men are up now.
I mean, they're both running on fumes at this point. This match has been ridiculous. Uh-oh. He might be waiting a little bit too long to measure him here. He waited a little too long. Oh, big move by Slade, right into the cover. This could be it right here. Oh, oh, so close.
Unbelievable. You got, the Cuban Crippler, I think I've lost track. Is this his 2nd, 3rd, 4th wind? Every
don't
time it
even
looks
know.
like this guy's down and out, somehow he digs deep. He reaches down and finds a 2nd, 3rd gear.
He might not have too much left. He's struggling to get to his feet right now.
Definitely on wobbly leg street.
Oh, what a shot.
What a vicious elbow right to the kisser.
What is
Spins him over.
What is that? He's got both
And
arms
he
to
gets
go.
the 3 count. We have a brand new television champion. What an innovative set of moves to end that matchup. Wow. Ricky Reyes, the Cuban Crippler, our new television champion.
Wow, I don't even know what that move was. That was a very innovative cradle, like you said. Slade don't want to give up the belt. He knows that can't. Yeah, I feel for Scotty Slade. First match back, he loses that television title. He's held for a pretty long time now. But still, Ricky Reyes. Slade is not going to give up that belt without a fight, even though he already lost.
Something. How does the intro go now? The former television wrestling on fire television champion.
I'm pretty sure he's
Scotty
not
Slade. Would
pretty
that be
sure he's not.
Just want to make sure I get it right next time.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure he won't want you to say that, but hey, be my guest. I'm not. I don't care what you say about it.
Well, what's going on right here? Scotty Slade not wanting to give that belt up. There you see it right there. The new television champion, Ricky Reyes. Referee, it looks like trying to convince Slade to give the belt up.
Slade got up his proverbial sleeve right now. You almost see the gears turning.
Fans here seem very excited, firmly behind the Cuban Crippler. There you have it. There's our brand new television champion. Exciting matchup between these two. A number of times during this matchup, it could have gone either way. What's going to happen here? confrontation in the middle of the ring. I don't know if Slade's ready to give this belt up. You know, I think what a sign of sportsmanship. You know, give it up for Slade. Congratulating the new champion. Handshake. It's a class act right there.
Tell you what, I didn't see that one coming at all. I didn't think Scotty Slade. Oh, God. Wow.
What was? Oh, my.
Dear God.
Plants the former champion right there on the back of his head as Scotty Slade trying to show some good sportsmanship. The Cuban Crippler having none of that.